Truckers Association of South Africa and the Department of Public Works, Road and Transport in Mpumalanga are launching a safety campaign, awareness campaign rather, here in Middelburg, where they'll be talking to truck drivers and also truck owners about the safety of these truck drivers on the road. You remember that there have been a number of crashes on the road that have been fatal, and a lot of people have lost their lives on the road. So the TASA says that it's concerned about these numbers of crashes that are happening on the road. Let's speak to the president of TASA, Miss Mary Paddy. May just talk to us about this campaign. Why did you guys decide to do this campaign today, and especially now that we're heading to the festive season?
We took this initiative because we never had such an awareness in the freight industry. People are losing their lives on the road. From January to date, or around September, 398 people has passed away, and we want to send a message to the truck drivers, to the operators, to say we can be able to operate business without really creating such accidents, and we can avoid quite a lot of things that will be able to assist the government, and therefore we've called on the government of Public Works, Road and Transport to say let's partner so that we can send a clear message, and also in KZN next week on the 27th of December we are also meeting the MEC of KwaZulu-Natal, where we are saying how can we avoid such accidents for future, because one life is too many.
May also talk to us about these truck drivers. I saw you engaging with them. What are they telling you about what's causing these road crashes that we've seen on the road? Because most of the time people are blaming truck drivers for the crashes that are happening on the road, and they are also involved in a number of crashes.
They've mentioned fatigue is one of them. They've mentioned that they have been paid per load, and they've mentioned that they don't have any support from their employers, and they've also mentioned that they are only driving that truck alone for about 16 hours without rest. So those are the things that we need to look at, and therefore the reintroduction of the operating license will see to it that the government is policing the operators so that they don't do as they wish on the road while they are trying to pocket the profit.
And also, what are you guys doing to ensure that those implementation that you're talking about is also being implemented, and truck drivers are losing their license, truck owners are losing their license for causing this accident? Are you guys going to make sure that you guys are implementing that, and also going to enforce that to ensure that these truck drivers are not just let scot-free?
The sooner we do that, the better. Remember, we have more than 40,000 trucks in Mpumalanga. We have more than 50 trucks in KwaZulu-Natal. So you can imagine the number of trucks that must be on the road. And therefore, you don't find disciplined people in some areas. So the sooner we put in a regulation that says that whatever that you do, we can see you. Whatever that you do, you cannot come with an attitude and not think about somebody else's life as you drive to your nearest destination.
Let's talk about the trucks that are queuing at Lebombo border post. Also the trucks that are queuing to go into Richards Bay. What are you guys doing to ensure that there are less trucks on the road, and also there is a communication with your counterpart from Mozambique to ensure that the trucks that are traveling between countries, they can travel smoothly and they are not stuck there for hours and hours, sometimes even days?
Look, as TASA, we've partnered with Rail Runner. We are shareholders there, where we are bringing a program. We've invested in that. That program will see quite a number of trucks being removed on the road, and therefore we'll be going to the nearest railway, where is going to be a program of the hook and haul. We'll be using the same trailers. Nothing is going to change, but the only thing that is going to change is that quite a lot of product that must go to SADC region, product that must go to inland, it will be assisted via rail, not through a normal wagon that we see. but more from the private side of you to say that let's assist the government in making sure that our products get there on time without really causing any congestion that we already have on the road now.
And also, let's talk about potholes. Trucks are being blamed for potholes. You've got so many trucks that are part of your associations. Are you guys donating some kind of cash to the government to fix these potholes? Because people are blaming trucks for the potholes, and your trucks are also using these roads, and they are also affected. It's not only that they are causing it, but they also get affected by the potholes. What are you guys doing to ensure that the potholes are minimized?
Look, as an association, immediately when we have that program of road to rail, it will assist quite a lot, because it will be easy for the government to be able to have less trucks on the road. So the assistant from TASA was saying that, why don't we reduce those trucks? You can, if you put in a budget of a pothole, that budget is not going to help you, because every time when you turn your back, the infrastructure is not good anyway. So we cannot look at a temporary issue. We need to look at the issue that needs to be resolved over a period of years.
Thank you so much for speaking to us. That was Mary Party. She is the president of TASA, the Trucks Association of South Africa. They are on the road to ensure that these truck drivers that are traveling on this road, they're also safe on the road. You remember that there are a number of incidents that have happened, especially at Komati Port, where truck drivers have been kidnapped, and a lot of truck drivers have been kidnapped there. People are demanding ransom from them. So they're saying that this safety campaign will also ensure that the safety of these truck drivers on the road, and also the safety of people that are using this road, especially motorists and also pedestrians that are using the road, that they are also safe on the road.